Are you from London, Mike?
That's Australian.
That is definitely Australian.
That's Australian.
I was talking to this Australian girl earlier today. She got me all Aussied out. Right?
So what did she tell you?
She got you ready to throw some fucking shrimps on the Barbie?
So you just shouted out your Australian girl?
No.
You're not gonna tell us what happened?
Talk about it. You know, it hasn't even. It just sprouted. Let it bloom first.
But we just want to know where you met her.
You come on. You know where I meet these chicks at, man.
Tinder?
Shout outs to Hinge. Shout outs to Tinder.
Oh, the Hinge God.
The Hinge God.
They be loving the photos.
Your craziest meetup with one of these Tinder Hinge.
Craziest meetup. I actually had a catfish one time. Yeah, went to a little bar around my way. Met her over there, and I said, "Are you such and such?" She's like, "Hey, yeah, it's me." I was like, "Oh."
Hey, yeah, it's me. Like, you don't know, she don't look like that
I
picture.
was like, "Oh."
What was the difference?
Okay, so yeah, I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? Let's go grab a seat." And I'm walking with her. I'm like, "Is this girl? Is it this?" And I'm trying to pull out my phone behind her. She's walking in front of me. I'm trying to pull out my phone on the Hinge. Like, is this her? Looking through the photos and like, I don't know. Something off with this girl. And we sitting down.
What was off about her?
We talking about it, and I'm like, "Yo, so you look a little different on your Hinge photos."
You told her that?
What do you mean? It's her fucking Hinge profile. Was she fucking lying on her fucking Hinge profile?
You literally said like, "Oh my god, you look
So
different."
I'm like, where are those recent photos?
Hay muchas mujeres que yo soy una que that they edit themselves, and I like.
Nah. This
But
wasn't
how
no
was it?
editing.
Like, it's like,
This wasn't no editing.
I want to
did
hear
she not
this.
have her face?
Yeah, no, yeah. She went through. I don't
How
know.
do girls edit
It looked like
themselves?
she went through some emotional trauma.
Girls, if you want the apps, is literally Facetune. Let me know if you need some.
Niggas,
tips.
if you need the abs,
What?
Facetune.
If you need to make it.
You need to make bigger.
I
nigga.
got you. I got you.
That's the real put on.
I got you. If you need your print to look a little bit bigger in the
That
little
bulge
pictures,
and that
I
gray
got
shorts,
you.
we got you, niggas.
I got you.
We out here.
Hey, yo.
Guys do it. I know guys that do it too.
What? For real?
So did she not have her face?
Nah, yeah. So
'Cause
Hey, yo.
So I was like, yeah. So
She was saying,
what
yeah,
happened? She's like, no. She's like, no. So she had one side blonde, one side black. I was like, oh, so yeah. What happened? She's like, no, no, it wasn't. I was like, no, some things I went through some things, a few months, and that was like 2 years ago. I took those pictures, and so I was like, oh, 2 years makes sense. So she was probably like a good 20, 30 pounds bigger.
Mm-hmm.
The hair threw me off.
she did not have that hair color, or she did?
No, she didn't have that hair, the hairstyle and the haircut. Cause she cut her hair and it was a lot shorter. It was a lot. It looked like it. Maybe.
Okay, but
it looked like she went through like a crazy phase, like
What?
And I don't know.
We all go through that. Women go through that.
And she like was like just like she's found me and talking to her, and she said to herself like, maybe it's time for me to get over my thing, whatever I'm going through. But she still looked.
She still looked like she was heavily into that thing.
Yeah. And I was just like, okay.
So what made you swipe left?
I didn't swipe left.
I mean,
I'm at upward. Oh, because in the picture she looked good, Like, but this, like I said, this is like 20, 30 pounds longer hair.
Them angles.
Yeah. The angles is hitting. I don't know. So, but she had the good lighting or whatever. So, but it was.
Good lighting.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
good
she had
lighting.
good.
Yeah,
She was looking good. She was looking good. So, no, I mean she has a pretty face, but.
But she
Again,
had
the hair will look
everything but her
crazy.
face.
But
She had this piercing there that made her look
What?
like the piercing here.
She made her
like
look like
Made her
a
look like a
fool.
little
the
dyke.
Toro piercing.
Made her look like a little dyke or
What else-
something.
what else
I
you
think
guys
she
don't
was. She
like?
went through like a little lesbian.
My man said it made her
She
look like
went
a
through a
little
lesbian
dyke.
face.
Yeah, it must have been. So
Yo.
yeah, and then so I had to cut the date short, man. I
Yeah?
called my,
So-
I called
What
my
did
So
she
what
mom.
was
say?
your excuse for cutting the date short?
I called my mom, and I went to the bathroom. I called my mom. I was like, "Yo, mom, call me in 5 minutes."
And you know,
Went
my
back to the
Dukes is like,
table.
"Aight."
So
Went
your
back to
mom was ready to die?
But yo, I went back to the table. My mom called and said, "Yo, I gotta go. I'm so sorry, your love. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a call. Later,
We'll be in touch.
You know?
Never heard from again.
I pay for the drinks.
Why did you
Well,
tell
at
your
least you
mom to
paid.
call just in
I pay
case
for
you
the
want to
drinks,
hear
not the
somebody?
food.
You pay for the drinks, not the food.
I pay for the drinks, not the food.
Not the food?
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
gangster.
Dutch niggas.